Hey babes, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be getting into my Bath & Body semi-annual sale haul, and if that's something that you're interested in, please keep on watching. If you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any videos from me. And if you've been a subscriber already, hey, let's get into the haul. So I absolutely love Bath & Body Works. I have been a Bath & Body Works fan for a very long time, and I got into Bath & Body Works when I was very young. So a lot of the body sprays, body oils I really enjoyed, and that's kind of how I got into like fragrances. I just love to smell good, and they're fairly inexpensive. They have been coming out with some really good ones lately. These are all the things that I picked up on the semi-annual sale. I believe it's still going on. I'm not exactly sure, but I got some great deals this time around, and anytime I can get a good deal, especially from Bath & Body Works, I grab everything that I need. Okay, let's get into these room sprays. So I did not know that Bath & Body Works had room sprays. These are concentrated room sprays. I picked up mahogany teakwood, I have mahogany coconut, and then I have a pineapple mango. In my home, I really like to either have a masculine smell, so something like woody, very green, but I actually really enjoy fruity smells as well. So every now and again, I'll get a little bit tired of the masculine scents, and then I'll spray something fruity. So I picked up pineapple mango this time around as well. It's summertime, so I really like the tropical flair that this gives my home and just gives the room. These concentrated body sprays, I would say that they stick around in the air for quite a while. I have a clean house one, or a clean t-shirt or something like that. I can't remember exactly what the name of it is, but I really like these little body sprays. You can just pop them into your car. I have one in my car as well. And just in small rooms, small spaces, this is not gonna like fill the home up or anything like that. This is really just gonna give like, your space just a quick pick me up in the room when the room air gets a little bit too much. Mahogany teakwood is like my absolute fave Bath & Body Works scent. I have it in a candle. I purchased the fragrance for my son. I have the deodorant, so this is a mahogany teakwood stay-in account, okay? This is kind of one of those masculine scents that I was talking about. It's very like rich, woody, I would say semi-floral. I think this has like some lavender or something in it, so I really like this. I do feel like they kind of stick around for a little bit longer, so I don't know exactly what it clings to, but it definitely fills the air and it definitely perfumes the air. Mahogany coconut, it just gives like a little bit of a lighter, airier, fresher take on mahogany teakwood, because teakwood is very grounding, I would say. Mahogany coconut more so gives it like a creamier or airier kind of feel to it. So definitely mahogany teakwood vibes, but this goes in like a bit more airy direction. So I actually really enjoy this one. Okay, next up is gonna be some candles. So we have sun-drenched linen, excuse me. This is the White Barn side of Bath & Body Works. I like simplistic kind of candles as well. I don't like they have a lot of decorations, and the candle has a lot of decorations. I try to find, and Bath & Body Works typically does do this, but they usually have like one that's kind of dressed up. It'll maybe have like a print or something on it. But I like the simplistic labels and the simplistic bottles or jars, because it kind of blends into the room. It doesn't like stand out or anything like that. So anyway, sun-drenched linen. This is just very fresh, clean sheets. I would say something like, it smells a little bit like if you grew up in a home where you set your sheets outside like to dry in the air, to air dry. That's exactly what it smells. I really like the way that this kind of lingers in the room. I like the 3-wick candles just because I have like a lot of open space in my downstairs, and then I'll use like a smaller candle for the smaller rooms in my home. But I also have the sprays, so I really don't have to burn a candle on every single one of these, but this just smells absolutely amazing. It just smells like freshly washed clothes. I just envision clean sheets blowing in the wind in my backyard, just like how my grandmother used to do it. That is sun-drenched linen, and that is the White Barn collection from Bath & Body Works. Okay, next up is a fave of mine. I'll do the next couple are gonna be my faves, but the next up is a fave of mine. This is Palo Santo and Sage. And again, very simplistic canister. I believe this comes like in kind of a decorated one. I have one that has like a beachy vibe to it as well. But again, just very calming. This one has like a spa effect. So, you know, whenever I want to smell like just very light woods, I would definitely light this one. And I absolutely love the Clary Sage. It says Clary Sage, Palo Santo, and Amber Woods. I definitely get the woodiness of this, and I really love this. This is just one that, you know, I want my space to smell nice and fresh. It doesn't have to smell like laundry detergent or anything like that. Just something just very airy, aromatic. I would say that this is like a very aromatic scent. So Palo Santo and Sage by Bath & Body Works. Kind of along the same line of that, and do you notice a theme? Again, all very simplistic jars. This one is Sweet Orange and Agave. I hadn't smelled this one before. So this one is giving just a very sweet orange, I would say like a mandarin kind of feel. Very citrusy. It smells a little bit like effervescent or like champagne. I don't know if this have like champagne notes or anything like that, but it just gives it like a very like uplifting air. So that's what I put on when, you know, I just want to be uplifted. I would say that this is like really good for the daytime, especially this Palo Santo and Sage as well. The linen as well. I would say I will put this on like in the morning just to keep the energy going in the room. And then next we have Mahogany Coconut. Again, another fave of mine. This one, like I said, it just gives that mahogany teak wood feel to it, very masculine. I can pick up on the coconut for sure in here. That kind of lingers throughout the life of the candles. I love the way that the bottles are just so simplistic. And this one is just, I don't know, it just takes me to like, I don't even want to say beachy, but if I get a beachy feel, like a tropical feel from this, and I absolutely adore it. If you want to pick one of these up, I would highly recommend this one for sure. And then last but not least, we have Blush Amber and Peony. So this one is more of a floral scent. So I put this on just whenever I want just something floral around. Like I said, I always use like a either clean smells or like masculine smells in the air in my home. But every now and again, I want to get a little girly, and so I may put on something that is a little bit more floral. So Blush Amber and Peony is just very beautiful. I would say it's just very like dialed down on the florals, and it really, in my opinion, has like some musk tones to it. That is what makes it very light and airy smelling. So I definitely get some musk in here. You can smell the florals. You can smell that peony or whatever the florals is in here, and it just smells really good. So Blush Amber and Peony, and I believe all of these were like $10.50 or something like that. So I racked up. I will be good for the rest of the summer. Okay, so let's get into the fragrances. Let's start with this one, Cotton Candy Clouds. I was pleasantly surprised by this one. This one smells identical, in my opinion. This is not identical like performance or anything like that. This is just exactly what this smells like. This smells like Young Bougie Marshmallow. I don't know if this is a fragrance mist that came after Young Bougie Marshmallow or before it, but I really like this. I feel like it's very playful. This isn't like romantic or sexy or anything like that. That is just a very playful. I would actually say this is a little bit youthful as well. And it, you know, Young Bougie Marshmallow, I mean, it's freesia, it's strawberries. I don't exactly know the notes on here. Let's see what this is. Spun sugar, pink berries, and whipped vanilla. Okay, so Young Bougie Marshmallow in a body spray. I feel like that just smells so good. I absolutely love the way that this smells, and it's just really cute. I mean, if you want to just top off something and you want to make it like very light and bougie, of course wear Young Bougie Marshmallow. But if that's not in your price point, or if you have this around, you can put this on going to bed, and you're not gonna like offend, you know, your husband or your mate or anything like that. So I feel like this one just was really cute. Cute packaging. I've worn it a couple times and I really had a good time. Now, these are mists. These are body sprays, okay? These are not gonna be like 8-hour wear, okay? This is not even gonna hold a candle to Young Bougie Marshmallow whatsoever. I would say that this is just like her little sister, you know, her baby sister, that can't really wear perfumes like that. You know what I mean? This is something I would definitely buy for my daughter, or just someone that's young in my life that, you know, I feel like it's very playful, very youthful. I mean, Young Bougie Marshmallow is, again, a perfume. It's very expensive. So if you want to get the feels and you don't want to commit to the price tag, I would say definitely pick this up. Again, it's a body spray, so it's not going to have like all the sillage and all of the performance and all of the projection or anything like that the Young Bougie Marshmallow has. It's just a very skin scent, nothing too overpowering, but it's definitely giving Bougie Marshmallow. So again, that's Cotton Candy Clouds by Bath & Body Works. Okay, next up is Bali Mango. Now, I've never heard of this one. I was watching Paul Reacts, I think. Yes. I can't remember, but I was watching Instagram, you know, Scroll-A-Rama. That's what I was doing that day. And this came across my feed. I can't remember I think it was Paul Reacts. I can't remember. Don't hold me to it, okay? Anyway, Bali Mango smells incredible, okay? I bought the body wash as well. I don't know where the body wash is. It's somewhere around here, but the body wash smells incredible. This is just exactly what it is. Bali Mango, it is juicy, it is fruity. I would say that this can definitely be worn just as like a body spray around the house. This is not gonna, again, fill the room. It's a body spray. It's a fine mist. It doesn't have that much oil concentration in it at all, but it's just very uplifting. This is like a very drippy, juicy mango. So juicy mango, passion flower, and nectarine are the notes in here, and it smells really good, guys. It smells really good. I put this on after I got out of the shower and I did my shower routine, and I didn't have any fragrance on. The other day, for some reason, I didn't put any fragrance on, because once I sprayed this, I was like, I'm good. I don't need to, you know, wear a fragrance. I am not saying that you don't need to wear a fragrance when you wear this, okay? This is just something that if you want to smell good for an hour or two, you're not going anywhere, you can run some errands, and you just want to, you know, smell good. You don't need it to last 6 to 8 hours or 2 business days or anything like that. This is just really good, even as a topper. So if you're wearing something that's already tropical, I would say if you want to sweeten it up, or you want to give it like a mango feel, or if you're already wearing mango and you want it to like punch a little bit more, you could definitely reach for this and spray down with this for sure. This lasted in my clothes for a long time. So I would say on skin, it's gonna be a skin scent in like an hour or 2, but on clothes, I could smell it maybe 2 or 3 hours later, actually on my clothing. So this is just very good. My scent of the day, okay, I haven't put anything on. This is just gonna be something that I'm gonna wear as I'm filming these videos. It smells incredible, and thank you, whoever recommended this, to come back, because I had not even seen this before in Bath & Body Works, and apparently this is an oldie but goodie. So Bali Mango by Bath & Body Works. Get your hands on this. I would highly recommend this one for sure. If you're looking for some tropical vibes, get Bali Mango for sure. Okay, so the next one is called Velvet Sugar. Now this one I do remember from Bath & Body Works from a while back. I just could not remember what it smelled like. So again, all of these, I think I might have paid like $4 for all of these, $3 or $4 for all of these. They're usually typically, I think, like $18.99 or something. This one was $16.95. I got it for $4. So this is my annual sale. Again, if you want to stock up on some of these body sprays, you know, you want to kind of get into body sprays. Body sprays are making a comeback. Every company that I have a perfume from, they're making a body spray. So body sprays are definitely on their way back, which I can appreciate. I can appreciate a good body spray or fragrance mist, because it's not always about the perfume. Essentially, everyone wants to smell good or smell their perfume hours and hours later, and there's a place and a time for all of that, right? But body mist is just something you grab, you put it on. Sometimes it lasts for a very long time. I have some body mists from other companies that last for a long time. So I do feel like body mists are making a comeback. Bath & Body Works, they just do it. I mean, they have been doing it. They're an OG in the body mist category, so I can always count on them to have something good for me. But anyway, this is Velvet Sugar, and Velvet Sugar is gonna be cream, velvet cream, plum, sugared musk, pink jasmine, and wild strawberries. I don't know about these notes in here. I just get something like very, very sweet. Just something very sweet. I do get some strawberry or some berries for sure, but this is just something very sweet. Again, spray it on and go. Spray it on, run your errands. Spray it on, work from home. Like this isn't, you know, gonna be anything to write home about, but it smells really, really good. Straight out of the shower, I would definitely put this on at bedtime if I just want, you know, to smell something sweet and fresh. Next up, we have If You Musk. Now, I have been loving musks. I feel like they have like a light, airy sweetness. It's just skin. It's your skin, but better. And I really have been enjoying the musks. So I have musk from Bath and Body Works. I can't remember. I think it was like in a wellness line that they have. But this one, If You Musk, I picked up. And I actually like this one better. I don't know if this is supposed to be a dupe for anything, because these bottles or the look of these bottles, there's like a couple different ones. They were supposed to be like the dupe category. So let's see what this is. Yeah, this is just a skin scent. This is just a skin scent. It has like woods in it. So apparently this is iris, pink pepper, and airy musk. I just get musk. I just get a very slightly woody tone. And again, something that if you want to just smell like skin, if you want to smell like you just hopped out of the shower, I feel like this is a really good one. This does last longer on the clothing as well. So I have tried this on my clothing. I would say that I definitely could smell it in my clothes a lot longer than my skin. But If You Musk, it's so cute, very nice, airy. You don't even have to think about it when you wear it. And I absolutely love this one. And then last but not least, this I think is gonna be the favorite of the haul. This is Forever Red Vanilla Rum. And I was not familiar with this particular scent. So I'm gonna spray it. Again, all of this is like skin scent, so it's not really like sticking or anything like that. This is supposed to be jasmine petals, decadent vanilla, and cashmere woods. So I don't know where I'm picking up the rum in here. I feel like this one is like a little bit more romantic of the other three. So the other three are kind of like playful or skin scents or anything like that. This is, I wouldn't say date night per se, because I would prefer a perfume for date night. But if you're like a date night in kind of thing, I would say you can sit next to your significant other and be wearing this and smell really, really nice. So again, that is Forever Red Vanilla Rum by Bath and Body Works. Okay, and so last but not least, we have some body care. I think I featured this on my channel before. This is going to be Sensitive Skin Kaleido Oatmeal Body Butter. And this body butter is really good. I have eczema. I've talked about it a couple times on my channel. So my skin is very sensitive to a lot of fragrances. I have to be careful about how I wear them when I have flare-ups, how I take care of my skin during those flare-ups. And so this moisturizer, it's really, really good. I put this on my hands. I wash my hands 57 times a day. Okay, and every single time I have to reapply. So this is not going to be something that sticks to your skin. If you wash your hands 57 times a day like me, you're gonna have this sitting right next to you. But it just goes on really nicely. It gives my skin a supple feel, and it doesn't have fragrance in it. So I don't have to walk around smelling like a certain thing. And my moisturizers, I do like my base moisturizers, not to have like any scent or anything like that, because that is like my skin barrier. So once fragrance gets into my skin barrier, that's when my flare-ups kind of start happening. So this is just really good. I really love this. You are gonna have to reapply this. This is not like an all-day body butter or anything like that. It just makes my skin feel very soft, very supple, and I feel like, you know, it kind of takes my fragrances up a notch, to be honest. It's very moisturizing, I would say, again, but I wash my hands a lot, so I wash this off a lot, so I do have to reapply it. On my body, I don't have to reapply it, so I will say that. My hands, because I'm washing it, I'm washing off the scent, the lotion, the moisturizer, but on my body, when I put it on my arms and my legs, the rest of my body, it actually holds very nicely, and it doesn't give me any itchy or dry feel or itchy or dry look, because that's sometimes like what you can get out of some very cheap moisturizers. I would say that this is okay. This is my second bottle. This is my second jar of this, and it's just very thick. I'll open it up for you. This is the one that I'm already using. So I have a new one, but this is the one that I've already used. So it's very like thick, and you know, it just goes on, and put it on my hands. Okay, get in between, put it on my arms. All right, and it just gives you like a nice little supple feel, like a nice, I don't know if you can see that or not, but yeah, very supple, very soft, and very smooth, and will last all day. Again, that is the Sensitive Skin Colloidal Oatmeal by Bath & Body Works. And then here is another one that I have been trying, and I'm in a little bit in the middle of the road on this one, because this is like a body, what is this called? Rich Moisture. It's very oily. I've used it a couple times already, so pardon what the bottle looks like. But this is called Cocoa Shea Rich Moisture Cocoa and Shea Butter Body Oil. So this is like a part of their like body care line. It's very similarly like labeled like this one. They're very similarly labeled, and I've been using this just as like an oil, right? I put this on, or I put like whatever I'm moisturizing myself with, and then I'll put this on. It has just a very light scent to it. This is like a little bit coconutty for sure. I don't smell any shea butter, so I don't know really how moisturizing it is. I would say that I do get like coconut oil. That's what it smells like, a little bit coconut oil. Anyway, this is pretty good. I think it could stick around. Definitely nothing I will want to take back to the store or anything like that. And so this is one that I'm trying out, and I'm gonna try it like in conjunction with this and see how it fares. And if it keeps my skin smooth, nice and supple, then that'll definitely be something that I wear. If you want to maybe take this to the beach and you want to like put some oils on and like just stay moisturized, I would say you could definitely use this. It's not thick enough where like things are going to stick to your skin. It just smells like very light and airy. I would say beachy. It's cocoa and shea butter, so it gives like a little beachy feel. But anyway, this is really nice. Enjoying this so far, so good. And welcome to my collection. All right, so this is the end of the video. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for hanging out with me today. We got into my semi-annual haul. I am done shopping for the rest of the summer until my birthday. My birthday is coming up. It's coming up in August, so look out for a birthday haul from me. I hope that you enjoyed yourself. I hope that you found some fragrances or some candles or some body care that you're really wanting to get into. I am a fan of Bath & Body Works, and again, I will always feature them on my channel just because I love them so much. All right, take care, guys. Thanks for stopping by. AromaBabe signing out.